What is up, Shark Army? It's me, GameShark, and welcome back to another video. Today, it's such an exciting day because Stardew Valley 1.4 is out right now. It's came out about 10 minutes ago. This has been updated for the PC version only as of now, and it's coming to the consoles in the next month or two, hopefully for you console players. But Stardew Valley 1.4, it's been a long wait. We've been expecting this for a long time. It's been in the works for a long time, and it's finally here to PC. And I'm going to showcase as much as we can today. This is like a first look gameplay video of the 1.4. I'm going to dive into it. I don't know any of the new stuff in the game really, apart from the screenshots and sneak peeks we've had. So I am just going to dive in and hopefully we can spot a few new things together, and let's try and discover some of the new stuff in a first look video. Apologise if I sound a little bit today. I am sick, sadly, but I'm still pushing this video out because it's the 1.4 and of course I've got to do that. So I have started a new game, and the first thing you'll notice straight away is there are now a new map called 4 Corners Farm. The land is divided into 4 parcels, each with its own perk, and it's perfect for a group. Now, I'm not going to select this map. The reason is I have got another video coming out showcasing this map off, and also I am doing a multiplayer challenge series with a few friends using this map and using the challenge concept with the separate money feature, which is part of this update as well. So we're going to look more into 4 Corners in separate videos. So for now, we're just going to go on to the standard farm. Now we're just going to put a name. The farm name is the 1.4 farm. Our favourite thing is Concerned Ape, of course. Now look at this, guys. Another thing that is new already. Before we could select the animals, the cat and the dog. Well, now look at this. There is new animals to select. So there's different kind of dogs. Look at these. We've got the pointy tab dog here, the floppy tab. We've got different cats as well. We've got the grey one, which we're seeing on a sneak peek, the ginger one, and also this blonde coloured one. So there's 2 new dogs and 2 new cats as well. I love the pointy-eared one, so I'm going to go ahead with that. So that's something new. I'm going to skip the intro. Is there any new hairstyles or anything? Oh, there is. Look at this, guys. There is lots of new hairstyles as well. Oh, look at this. You can now have no hair. That is awesome. Sid's going to be very happy with that. Oh, the mohawk. Wow. Okay, these hairstyles are awesome. It's definitely much needed, and I'm so glad that we've actually got some of those now as well. I'll try and showcase them off. Lots of female ones as well. And as you can see, there's now shorts as well. Shorts and dresses and skirts. Another feature added to the 1.4, part of the outfits. That is awesome. We can have some nice shorts on in the summer weather. Is there any new accessories? Facial hair seems the same. Okay, so nothing's changed with that then. I'm just quickly checking to see if there's any new outfits, like shirts and stuff. I can't really remember which one's the regulars or what's new or not, to be honest. You guys have probably got a better idea than this, but they all seem the same as of now. I'm seeing if there's any new ones right at the end. No. Okay, so it seems like you can only have shorts, skirts and dresses now, but it looks like the shirts are the same. Okay, we're just going to go with that. Let's just jump into the game. Oh, let's change the eye colour. And here we go, here is GameShark. Let's dive in and let's see if we can spot any of the new stuff, guys. I'm excited already. We've seen some of the new things in 1.4 already. Oh, it's amazing walking around with shorts on. It feels so weird seeing the knees and the legs. You'll be able to see your shoes that you wear a lot better now. Wow. And here we go. Let's see if we can spot anything, guys. I don't really know what I'm looking for. I'm just going to play through the first 30 minutes or so and just see if we can spot anything. Obviously, there's going to be a lot of end game stuff that we'll get into more as the months go by. You know, we'll dive into this as much as we can. I'll jump onto some old saves where I'm far in the game and see if we can spot any of the new end game stuff. But this was the beginning stuff that I wanted to see, such as the new pet, the new map there, and that's pretty interesting. Another thing I've quickly noticed, look at this. In our inventory slot now, as you can see when you go into your inventory, you have the rings and the shoes and the hat, but now we can have the clothes. You can take off your overalls and your shorts, so we are now in a t-shirt and pants, and you can actually change the colour of them because as you can see, it says they are dyeable. So we can change colour of them, so we can buy different clothes now. I wonder if there's like a clothes shop or something. That would be incredible, but as you can see, we've got no clothes on. I've took our clothes off. That is pretty awesome. I'm trying to spot every little detail that we can, like all the beginner new game stuff, you know, for the people who are starting a new game. This is what's new and what's different to what it originally was so far. So yeah, let's take a look around the town, see if we can see anything different. It's probably not going to be much new game stuff at the beginning, but we've spotted a few things already. Oh, wow. Guys, look at that. There is an animation for the bin. It's such a small detail, but it's amazing. Oh my god, I don't know why, but that really excites me. The animation of the bin opening like that and the rubbish coming out, and also seeing your item come out. What an amazing little feature. I mean, I'm going to get excited over small stuff like that because it really adds a lot to a game, just a little detail like that. And that's what Eric Brohn meant when he said he was polishing the game and making even the smallest of things just more better on the eye and enjoyable to play. And exactly, just that little animation there is part of that. Well, so far we've found a few new things already, just by playing the first 5-10 minutes here, so that's exciting. Now, another new thing that I've heard, if you go over to the book here, we can keep track of our finances, of course. So next to the marriage log where you can divorce and stuff like that, there is now a finance one. So if you're playing multiplayer, you can have the option to split or separate your money so all of your earnings are separate, or you can share it, which it normally is anyway. So you can change that any time in the game. Just go to Maya's house there, and I've just seen the book, so it's definitely confirmed. Is there any new seeds or anything like that? Okay, I don't see any new crops in spring. The crops seem the same in the fruit trees. Don't mind GameShark just running around in his boxer pants, his pajamas. Jesus Christ. And of course, guys, here is a new building we can now build in the game, the fish pond. We can raise fish and harvest their produce, and the fish multiply over time as well. That's the ingredients and that's how much it's going to cost to build. That's going to be exciting. The cabins are all there. Do they look different? I feel like they've got their own little porch now in the mailbox. Can't remember if that was there before or not. But yeah, that's the only one building in the game. The new one, that is, of course. The fish pond. That's mostly all the beginner stuff and the things that you're going to see different when you start a new game in the first day. But obviously you need to play out the days a lot more in order to find out the new stuff, and we just don't have time for that right now because this is just a small first look game. So if I jump into an old save file, maybe we'll see some new stuff there. Okay guys, so sadly I can't load any of the endgame save files that I've got because obviously they contain mods or some kind of mod that I've used on that save file, and they are not yet compatible with obviously the 1.4 update, so I'm just going to have to jump around a little bit more in this. Now there has been a changelog and you can see a little list on the patch notes, and some are spoilers as well on Steam showing you some of the new stuff, so I'll go through some of this new stuff as well, but I won't spoil anything that may be a spoiler. So let's go through the obvious stuff that's pretty easy to find out yourself, apart from the stuff you've seen already as well. So there's of course new character events, including new 14 heart events for every spouse that you marry as well. This got leaked and announced from Concerned Ape as well, so obviously now when you are married to your spouse, you will get 14 heart events with them. Nobody knows what they are yet. The only one that was seen was with Harvey, that you was having dinner with him, so it'll be exciting to see all of the rest, and I will dive into those as obviously the days go by. We'll try and find out some of those. Of course, there's got the fish ponds as well. It's a new farm building. We can raise fish. We've already been through. There's a new farm map called Four Corners, of course. There's 60 new items in total. Some are fun, some are practical, and some are powerful. So obviously we can't spoil and find out what those are until we play, but of course there is 60 new items in the game, which is quite exciting. There is 24 new hairstyles which we've seen. There's 181 new shirts, so apparently there was some new ones, and there's 55 new hats, which is incredible, and 2 new boots. Oh, I love that animation. So yeah, lots of new customization. The Junimo cart, the little game inside the saloon, has been completely redone. So it's going to be completely different. I don't know if we can check that out now. Shall we wait for them to open, see if we can check it out? But that was a pretty hard, frustrating and boring game in my opinion, so that'll be quite good to see if it has changed. Oh, look at that. Of course, there's 3 new cat breeds and dog breeds as well. There's a new end game farm building, which obviously we can't get into until your end game, and it's not telling us what it is, so that's going to be good. Something that we can put on the farm, obviously. I'm guessing it's something you can buy from the wizard, you know, like the gold clock. It's probably going to be a building added in there. The sheds can now be upgraded, so they can double their interior size, meaning you can hold a lot more stuff in there, which is very awesome. There's 2 new monsters and 2 new alternative levels to the standard mines. So when we go up into the mines eventually, you will see 2 new monsters down there. And of course, there is more levels as well, so that is very exciting. I can't wait to showcase some of that off. There's a new type of upgrade over at Clint's at the blacksmith, so we can upgrade either a new tool or a new level of upgrade. Maybe we can go and check that out, see if we can see anything there, but that's exciting. And here we go, the copper trash can. When trashing an item, you reclaim 15% of the value. Wow, that is awesome. So of course, there we go. The trash can is obviously here in your inventory. You can now upgrade this to the copper stage, and this will give you more money when you trash them. It will give you the better value, 15% of the value. So that's pretty good. So for example, if we wanted this coal here, you trash it, you'd get a bit of money for that if you upgraded it, which is awesome. I like that. So there we go, that's the new thing that Clint's got available for you. There is now a new emote system in the game, and obviously you can send emotes with your farmer. If you just press Y on the keyboard, these are the emotes, and you can just pick one and it will send it out above your head. And if you play multiplayer, that's quite fun. The social tab has been changed, so before, if you go into your inventory tab thing, go to social, you can see all of your friendships and stuff, the hearts and gifts. Well, if you now want to find out a bit more about them, you can click on the NPC, the little image, and it will tell you the name, it will tell you their favourite gifts, their birthday. You can find out, you know, the favourite gifts through animal produce, artisan items, cooked items. You go through them all and it will come up telling you what their favourite kinds are. And obviously you've got to discover them yourself by giving the gifts first, and then it will add it to the gift log, which is awesome. I love that. What a neat feature. Marlon, in the Adventures Guild, he can now recover an item for you after getting knocked out in the mines. So when you get knocked out in the mines, for example, if you lost, I don't know, something valuable down there, a bit of ore or something, you can now recover it. I don't know if it's going to cost or something like that, but there is a way of getting something recovered now. Obviously with the multiplayer, like I mentioned earlier, we've now got the option in multiplayer to have separate or shared money, so you can change between this by speaking to Mayor Lewis. There's a huge amount of quality life improvements. So for example, one very big thing, we can now stack items such as kegs, rather than having an inventory full of kegs, which is very frustrating when you want to craft a lot of them in like a shed or something. You can now stack them, which is awesome. We can now see the Junimo note icon pulsing when you hover over an item that's required for a bundle. So for example, if you had an item in your inventory and it was needed for the commune centre, when you hover over the item it will pulse and it will let you know that it's something that you need, which is awesome. Damn, I feel so ill, but I've got to get this video done. Whew. Another awesome thing that's been added, which is I'm very excited about myself, is there's been 14 new music tracks in Stardew Valley, which is awesome. I love Stardew Valley and I love the music. It's very amazing. I've always liked the music in this game, and there's been 14 new tracks, so I'll probably have that playing throughout the video. You can listen to a little bit of a sample of one right now. How amazing did that sound? And the last basic update, what's been changed, is lots of bug fixes. Now I will go through a few things that may be spoilers, so if you don't want to listen to this and you want to find out yourself, then click off the video or skip it for a good minute. But if you don't care about spoilers and you'd like to know some of the new stuff, that may be spoilers, but it would help you out, and then stay tuned. But it's revealed on the changelog on Steam anyway, and you have to highlight over it if you want to see the spoiler or not. But one of those is there is a new mystery to the abandoned Joja Mart. So of course when you do the commune centre and Joja gets abandoned, well, there is now a new mystery involving that. Obviously it's not really a spoiler because we don't know what the mystery is, so you've got to find that out yourself, which is very exciting. There's also a brand new tailoring and clothing system in the game. Like we mentioned earlier with the pants that we had, they did say that there was dyeable, so you can change colours and maybe even craft things using silk and cloth. So there's a clothing system in the game, which is awesome. Probably a new craftable item that we'll find later on. Now, one big thing that may be a spoiler, so if you if you don't want to listen to this, please skip ahead or click off the video. But this is a very big one and exciting as well, is if you are friends with someone, it doesn't say how many hearts, but eventually you'll have the ability to invite one of these friends to be your housemate. Now this is not obviously being husband and wife or, you know, being a spouse. This is just a housemate. So for example, if you're friends with Linus maybe, you can now invite them and you can have the ability to make them your housemate, so they'll come and live with you. I don't know how that works when you're married as well, if you can have a housemate whilst you have a wife as well, but you can invite a friend in the game to come and be your housemate, which is awesome. Maybe that works the same in multiplayer. Maybe you can have your friend online be your housemate so they both live there. I'm not sure, but that is a nice new new feature. Bit of a spoiler there. Now there's a new item called a desert trader being added to the game. I don't know what this is, to be honest, but yeah, we know that there's something called a desert trader in the game. And that's about everything, guys, what you'll expect to see straight away. Some of them are a bit deep and end game, and we're not going to be able to see them for quite a while. Once some of the mods get compatible and I can load the end game saves up with this version, I can dive into them a little bit more. But yeah, that's just the first look, a little bit of video just to get everybody excited about the 1.4, just to showcase some of the new basic stuff that you'll expect to see and to get everybody hyped. There's going to be lots of new 1.4 content on Stardew Valley on my channel. Like I said, I've got a new multiplayer series coming very soon on the Four Corners map using the new challenge feature, which is going to be exciting. So if you want to see that and you want to see what that series is all about and showcasing the new map and the separate money option, then make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, ready for that. It'll be uploaded Friday or Saturday this week, so definitely look out for that, guys. And also I'll be showcasing some of the more advanced stuff and getting into some of the new items and the new content and features that we can't yet explore just now. But yeah, that's probably going to be it. Just a small little first look impression video to the 1.4 update, just to let everybody know it's here, basically. Hopefully you guys enjoy playing this as much as me and exploring. You know, it's bringing Stardew Valley to life again, and so many people are excited for it. I can already see it. The community is absolutely popping right now, and such a big time for Stardew Valley fans. So yeah, I'm going to wrap that one up. There'll be another video coming out tomorrow. We'll dive into a lot more stuff, and yeah, be sure to check out lots of new videos on this. So hit the like button if you enjoyed it, drop a comment down below, get involved. What's your favourite thing that's been added to the 1.4 so far that we know of? What's the biggest change that you've enjoyed so far? Thank you all for watching. Subscribe if you're new, but until then, stay safe, stay awesome, and see ya.